Okay, so this is the second one of the ones that I wrote during my little trip into the darkness. The few days that I had where I really let the fears and the doubts creep in. Well, they didn't creep, they kind of ran headlong, and I just opened my arms to them and welcomed them, which was, strange now looking back. But it's amazing how quickly we can choose to let those fears in and have them as our truth, hold them as our truth, and build on them and keep sabotaging and spiraling. So this one was from the 30th, so 2 days ago. It's called Battling Boundaries. I can see where the chaos came from, my boundaries fading in and out in intermittent flicker, their specific relevance now held totally under question, not knowing where they sit as our physical boundaries are sucked in upon us. External battling internal, suffocating in scarcity, playing out a victorless fight. And as the losses stack up, all that made up my previously perceived existence loses opacity. It is time to reevaluate those boundaries. We are in the greatest unknown I have ever experienced. We are forced to stay in our physical familiar, yet increasingly everything feels so alien. It loses the saturation of certainty. How do we create and sustain boundaries in this deep unknowing? Outside is trespass. We are forced inside. And in this time, we will find our shadows. Our shadows, laid long in waiting. Our bleeding empath, our screaming child, our unheard other, our wounded lover, our abused innocent, our abandoned dependent, our tormented teenager, our rejected self. What boundaries did they have? We must reevaluate. Keep hearing, keep healing, keep changing, keep growing. Every moment is as new as the last. We must keep evolving through humanity's great transition. Hold our hearts and our arms open, for this is our collective unknown to own. So actually that's a little bit more positive than I thought it was. I think I wrote that, and then within about an hour went so again, just sort of showing how quickly we can change where we're at, but equally, how quickly we can bring that back into the place of love. And we need to go into those places, into those dark places. We need to let those shadows free and see them and hear them and feel them and own them and know that they just need to be seen and heard. And then we can let go of them, however long that takes. There's no rush. We can let go of them and step back into our world, perhaps a little wiser, perhaps with a little more understanding, perhaps with a little bit more depth to us. Keep sharing, everyone. And if you don't want to share with a person, just share it to paper. Share it to your video camera, like this, do a selfie video and just share it. Get it out there. Get it out there. So it doesn't stay in here, trapped in the body, creating discomfort and tightness and heaviness, and where it can grow and morph and change into something uglier. Get it out. with love.